guys, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and welcome to our What's New at the Doodlebug. So today we had a fun day here. We got a good order for you guys, and then we worked on some samples again, and I did a little video with some wax seal techniques. Cannot wait for that to be finished. Right now it is stuck on my phone. It won't download. It's all edited and voiced overed and everything, and it won't export. So just another reason why I guess this girl needs a new phone, because I spent a lot of hours on the video, and even though I am smiling, I'm not smiling on the inside about that. But hopefully I can get that figured out and get that posted for you guys to just see some fun little things that you can do with your wax seals. But we are also working on, yesterday like in the evening, I did a little post about new Graphic 45. So Graphic 45 released two great new lines. One is a spring line and the other one is a beautiful beach line that uses a great sand color and also blues. Very coastal feeling. It's beautiful. I placed that order today, so you can check out one of our posts from earlier and see if there's anything with that you would like, and then hopefully we'll get that up in the next few days that you guys can also pre-order online, but you can always just let us know what you would like for that. So we're working on that, and then Leslie is also working on a pre-order email for Impression Obsession and their new January release. So those are some things you're going to see coming up. And then today what we're going to show you is mainly the new Elizabeth Crafts release, which is beautiful. I know I showed you guys a video the other day, posted some samples of it, letting you know that it was coming. It is here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys that. All right. Here we go. All right, so before we get to that, we did get in a little bit of a reorder. So yesterday, our totes sold completely out, and we've got more daisy totes back in today. So if you were one that watched the video yesterday and we said, hey, got you on the reorder, I had ordered a little bit the last time to make sure we had extras for the shelf. So I do have some totes for you guys. If you have not seen these canvas totes from Doodlebug, good volume today. Yay. You know, I don't know what's going on. The video that I cannot get out for you guys, I used my headphones on that, and it turned out great. I mean, it's actually too loud. I had to turn the volume down. So I tell you, I don't know. No idea. But yeah, I've got a new phone coming nonetheless. Who knows? I probably had something turned off weird somewhere. Who knows with me? But this is one of the Doodlebug canvas totes. This is the daisy one. They also do a polka dot with polka dots everywhere, and then they do a rainbow striped one as well. But you can see nice size tote, nice and deep. I'm going to do a little spoiler and grab, this is 12 by 12 paper, and put it in there just so you can truly see how nice and big these totes are. And if I get eye level, look at that. Super, super nice size totes. They've got a good shoulder handle and also side handles as well too. So those are our Doodlebug canvas totes. Right now we've got 3 daisy ones in, and then the other ones have all been reordered. I know we've been showing you some little birdie that's been coming in, and we've gotten even more of the handmade flowers in from them. This one here is called Sunshine Sunflowers. I believe these were like $1.79. They are not expensive at all for 3 beautiful layered. I do like the centers on those. That's really cool. Handmade flowers. Next up, we've got some restocks here. This one is an oldie, but definitely a goodie. This is one we just keep on the shelf. This is called Floral Lace, and it is a pink fresh die and stencil combo. There is also a foiling die that matches this as well if you like to use your glimmer machine. I'm going to flip it over so you can see what you're going to get. So it's so stinking cute. So you do this really pretty floral outline, and then you can stencil all the little in-between pieces. It turns out so cute. This is definitely a fun one to play around with. And like I said, this is one that we just keep on the shelf
because it's so good. And this is one we don't even have a sample of, and it sells really well. Maybe that'll be Becky's next sample. I did post her sample of the day earlier. I forgot to leave it back here, but if I get a chance at the end, we'll go look at it. She did the cutest little snow globe from Simon Hurley. Love it. Next up, so again, restocking on this one. This is my, I kind of think it's my famous little card that Betty Manning sent me. It's absolutely beautiful. It uses Pink Fresh, and it uses the ornate circle. That's what she used in the background here. And then all these little floral bits and pieces. That is the Butterfly Garden set. And then she stenciled it. Here is the matching stencil. There is a matching die as well. So then she cut it all apart and then just made this really fun collage, sticking it all in there. So pretty. Got a couple of the little butterflies tucked on the top. It's a beautiful card. Now, I am not for sure what embossing folder she used in the background, but you barely see it. So really any embossing folder in the background will be great. And then she very lightly took her blending brush with a little bit of matching ink over that, just to kind of catch the raised areas on that. So beautiful card. Love it on the shelf. And then again, use the Butterfly Garden and the Ornate Circle from Pink Fresh on that one. Another restock for Pink Fresh, and we've got more of this one coming. So this one is actually on back order. This is the Basic Banners set. So this has a banner die that it matches. Then there are 3 different stamps that match it right now. There's a Christmas one. We have that one in. This one here is Everyday Sentiments. And then I think the other one is like Celebrate, something like that. That's the one that is back ordered with the die. But here is one component, and maybe you have the die and you don't have this one yet. So this was Basic Banners, Everyday Sentiments. This is one I have not had before. It's one of their standalone dies, and it's the Ornate Oval Frame. I thought that was really pretty. Look at all the little detail that you're going to get on that whenever you cut it out. So that's a new one for us. And then next, as I slide over, here is the brand new Elizabeth Crafts. How fun is this? We're going to start off with the Wildflower. This is one, again, you know how I am about my trade shows, and I really tried, but I do have a class kit for, I think, this one that I need to finish up. Maybe I will get that done this weekend. This one is Wildflower number 1. If you are shopping online, look how pretty that is. It is number 2096. Please, after the video, scroll down through. A couple days ago, I posted all kinds of great samples from Elizabeth Crafts on these, and they are stunning. This one is Wildflower number 2097. Look how pretty that is. There's all the little parts and pieces you get for that one. This one I think is really fun. This is called Greenery Fillers number 1. When I flip it over, you can see those are going to be really good for adding some nice textures in there in your little bouquets. Hey, Becky, will you grab those 2 samples we did? Do you mind? That way I don't have to walk across the store and make them all seasick as I go. Next one is called Wildflowers 3. That one's really neat. You can see all your little parts and pieces for this one here. Its number is 2098. Next one is Wildflowers 4. That one's a really fun one. Number 2099. There are those. And then next up in this one, they did a new paper pad, and it is stunning. This is called, yep, those 2, thank you. This one is called Garden Party. So here's the front. And I mean, I just love all these little hexagons. Like that would be fun on a scrapbook page, don't you think? Just cutting all those out. Shoot. I mean, if you're really, you could just put your picture over here, kind of, double mat, cover all that up, cover that up, and you don't even have to fussy cut it all. But that one is just really pretty as is. But you get a bonus on the back. There's your background, or your back of it. And then we're going to go through these. So this comes as a collection kit. They don't do open stock, but these are all the papers that you're going to get in Garden Party. They are absolutely stunning, and it's going to go so well with all these fun flowers. I love the colors. I love how it's kind of got a watercolor drawn kind of look. So pretty. I love this one with the nice full page. So, so pretty. I think they're just all repeating, and I'm just still going through because I'm just mesmerized by all the papers. I love them. All right, so that is Garden Party, the collection kit from Elizabeth Crafts. So there's that one. So that is all the new Elizabeth Crafts release that we got in. And we've got a few more little restocks over here and a couple new things yet too. So this one here sold out right away the other day. It's the little cutie pie enamel stickers. So you can see part of them, like the little middle set here. Those are all glittered hearts. So cutie pie enamels are back in stock. We sold out super, super quick. Like I told you, I think this is my favorite one because it just matches everything. These are the iridescent drops from Pink Fresh. So iridescent, the little clear drops. And then we also got back in, this one is the ruby color. So iridescent and ruby back in stock. And then we sold out of the little gem picks as well. So again, just to kind of show you this one and what you get on here. So you've got two different ends. One end is a wax tip, and then the other one, if you can see it, it looks like a poke tool, but it's not a poke tool. On the end is a very small little ball, not even really big enough to be considered a stylus. I don't think I would use this for scoring or a stylus or anything. It is going to be great once you get the gems on your page. If you need to move it just a little bit, you can do that when the glue is still wet underneath it. And because it has that nice little ball on there, you're not going to gouge into your paper. See how it just rolls across my paper? If I used a little poke tool, it would actually poke a hole and I would not be able to do that. So that way you can move it really easily across the paper. And then the little wax tip in, you just touch your gem and then take it where you want it. And you can put the glue onto your paper, or you can put the glue on to the bottom of your gem even if you've got one of the great little precision glue presses that we're carrying right now. But again, so it's just going to easily pick them up, put your glue down, stay in the center of flower, and then that way whenever you go to release it, it's going to release real nice because it's going to stay in the center of the flower, and then I can use the other end to gently move it where I want to. So that is the, again, Pink Fresh, sorry. So this is the Pink Fresh gem tool. We also got in the jewel picker for Marvy as well too. We were out of that one too. Marvy's is a double-ended one. It does not have the little kind of positioning tool. I don't want to call it a poke tool because it's not, but it's got a small tip and a large tip. I will tell you, we sell these to as many crafters as we do diamond dot artists. This one for my ladies, and well, I mean, I have more ladies than gentlemen that tell me about their diamond dot crafting, but everyone loves this one rather than the little wax kit that comes with their diamond dot. So if you don't like the wax kits and you want maybe a different option, this would be a good option for doing your diamond dots. Okay. Oh, and Debbie's on here. She is the one that told me this works so much better for diamond dots. And then I started telling people that, and they started telling me that they agree with Debbie that it works so much better for their diamond dots. So that's the Marvy Jewel Picker. Next up, these are the little larger of the two sizes of blending brushes from Pink Fresh. Lots of Pink Fresh in this little order here. It was a small but mighty order. So they've got two different size brushes. This one I believe is the 1/2 inch, and then there is also a 1/4 inch. So the half the size of this that we stock as well. So you're going to get 6 different little tools, 6 different little brushes in there. Blending brushes for you, Debbie, you got it. And it comes in this nice little drawer that you can store them in too, or you can put them in whatever caddy you want. I do like the fact that they come in that nice little drawer. It makes it kind of nice and easy for me to just pull them out and use them. Especially nice if you want to label these for certain inks and keep them separate. So like, again, you really got to make sure you're not cross-contaminating whenever you're using different blending brushes with different types of inks, like, a Distress Oxides. You don't want to use those brushes on anything else. Your Lisa Horton, the Interference, you do not want to use those brushes on anything else. It'll contaminate your pads. So this would be really easy to put like a little label or just write on here, oxides, and then these are your oxide brushes, because maybe you don't use your oxides as much, so you don't want them sitting out on your desk all the time. So then that way you could just easily label this box, even on the end, on the side, and then that way you know exactly what ink and brand these are going with. So little blending brushes again in from Pink Fresh there. Jewel Picker, we did all that. We had a special order for Distress Spray Stain in a white, and that is Picket Fence. And I didn't even believe, I forgot that, I didn't realize we were out of it on the shelf. So this is just a great spray stain, and it's white. So this is fun to do some good little, like almost like snow effects as well too, where you can just kind of splotch it on there. So Picket Fence back in stock. Our black value packs of cardstock paper. This is American Crafts, and this is their precision cardstock. So this is one that they gear and advertise to be even better for your electronic cutting machines, to where you're going to get a nice crisper cut in there. Regardless of what you use it in, it is a good value for as many pieces that you get in that for 60 sheets. Oh, and here's our samples. So remember the other day we showed you that super cute Wendy Vecchi new die that she did with spellbinders, and I showed you yesterday that Leslie was coloring those with the Corrine pens. And here is a fun little sample we put together with that. It is a really, really fun little die set, and we did it on watercolor paper is what we used for this one. And then Becky's sample that she did with Simon Hurley's Snow Globe, and then the winter add-on for it. How pretty is that? Now, Becky is my newest Doodlebug girl, and she has scrapbooked in the past, but she has never, I mean, seriously, she just learned how to use the die cutting machine yesterday. That was part of her training, learning how to use the die cut machine. And this is what she created as project number 2. So sometimes, friends, whenever you see these dies and they look so beautiful, you think they're going to be complicated and they just look intimidating. Do not be intimidated by them. They make them so user-friendly now. Again, nothing, I mean, I'm not downplaying Becky at all in her skills, but literally yesterday she learned how to use the die cutting machine. So, so pretty. So if you can crank a die cut machine or send it through an electronic one, and again, we used good tweezers. So we used the Hero Arts tweezers, and then she used her little precision press glue gun, or just any glue with a fine tip on the end. Easy peasy. And look at all those little details. So, so pretty. So those were our samples we just made. Restocking for our Graphic 45. This is the Let's Get Artsy. So we've got the 12 by 12 kit back in stock. And then also our 8 by 8 is back in stock too. These also have tags and frames that'll match them. Now, real quick, while we are on Graphic 45, if you have checked out the post where I did show you the new stuff, I do want you to note that they came out with a sticker sheet in the next release. I did not see that there are sticker sheets in the 12 by 12 collection kit. Okay, I'll double check it to make sure, but if you're used to getting your stickers in your collection kit, I don't think they're there anymore, so you need to order those extra. Okay, I just don't want you to order thinking you're going to get a sticker sheet, and then we ship your order to you and you're missing stickers because you did not order them. So there is the Let's Get Artsy. And then we got in some fun, pretty paper. So this one here, two of these got kind of a holographic look to them. This one here has kind of a blue base and then holographic on top. It's called Marina Mist. So pretty. And then I did this one here called Petal Pink. I thought this would be perfect and so fun right now as we start working on all of our Valentine's Day projects. Look at that. Is that not awesome? That's going to be really pretty for some layers, little hearts made out of this, your sentiment cut out of this. So pretty. So again, that one is Petal Pink. And then this one is called Firestone Red. And you get 5 sheets in this. And I believe they're less than $4. Leslie, do you remember what this tonic paper was? Were they $3.79? Yeah. Yep. That's what I thought too. These are $3.79 for 5 sheets. They're beautiful, and it's a heck of a value as well too. So again, we got in Firestone Red, Petal Pink. Gosh, I love that Petal Pink. So, so pretty. And then Marina Mist. Now, I'm going to do something here. I want to see how this Marina Mist looks with our Doodlebug. I don't know if it's going to match or not. Oh, friends, it does. Oh, it looks so pretty. Okay, so for all of you that snagged Doodlebug yesterday, you may want to snag Marina Mist. But look, I'm just going to kind of set it here, and then I will step back. Look how pretty that looks with it. It even kind of picks up some of the line that's in the line. So Marina Mist is looking good with that. And then this, so I want to say thank you. Congratulations. Look at that. That is all that we had left of our Doodlebug. Is that not just crazy wild? Don't worry. It has already been reordered, and some of it was already coming anyway, just from pre-orders. But all the paper went already. 6x6 pads went already, shadow boxes went already, odds and ends, chit chat, all that. It was super wild, super crazy, and we loved it. So still got lots of great little doodle pops and things like that. And again, like I said, all of it is being restocked, so no worries. But when we put it out today, I was just like, dang, my girls did good. Look at that. So I always love when we set out a new line, and it doesn't look all that great yet because we needed to reorder already. So that's just I did even beef up this time. So we are definitely getting more of a Doodlebug following, which I love and appreciate. So awesome, awesome. All right, Miss Debbie wants the Marina Mist. Debbie, you're gonna need it. My voice went wild there for a while. I don't know what's going on. Ron, I don't know if you jumped on it first, that, I did a video today. I'll show you what I did. It's stinking beautiful. It's probably going to be stuck on my phone forever because I can't get it off. But I shot a video, and I showed you guys how to do 2 colors. Here we go. How to do 2 colors in your wax seals. And yeah, I mean, I worked really hard on it too. And that's why I don't get things done some days, because what I do get done does not work out. But the video is stuck on my phone right now. But look how pretty that is. And I guess, if I did it once, I can do it again. Just I'll have to use a different editing program or something. No idea. But look how fun that is. I tell you, once I got out the electronic little furnace yesterday, I sat back here after the live probably for 10-15 minutes just making wax seals because I love just to play and create and do fun stuff with them. I was a kid that put Elmer's glue on her hands, so I love, when I switch and then I spread the wax and I can peel the wax back up. So yeah, I don't know if any of you guys did that, put the Elmer's glue on your hands just so you could peel it back off. I know kids today that, when they're bored, they watch a video. Back when I was bored, we had to, peel glue off our hands. So goofy. I know. Maybe it was just me. All right. Well, like I said, short and sweet today. Not a huge order, but definitely a fun order. I remember when I placed it, I had some special orders for Elizabeth Crafts. So, oh, Melissa was an Elmer's glue child there too. Yes, thank you. Now, I didn't eat the paste. I couldn't get over that. Some of the kids, they ate the paste in art. I was not a paste eater, but I was definitely an Elmer's glue on my hands kind of kid. And then I was also, so my mom would never paint my nails because I would always peel it off. But remember the Avon lady? I mean, they even had, I swear, some of that nail polish was made to peel. And then I did try to eat the Tootsie Roll chapstick. I will admit I was a chunky child, and when my aunt would get me the Tootsie Roll scented chapstick, every time I would take just a little nibble just to see if it actually tasted like that, and I knew every time it was not going to, but I still did it anyway. Kind of like whenever you're little, you drink the vanilla extract, and it never tastes like what it smells like, but you do it a couple times until you learn, it's not going to taste the way it smells. Again, maybe that was just me too. Maybe I overshared. That could be. Sometimes I do overshare. So, all right. Well, maybe I'll just end on that note. Now that you know all the crazy things that I did as a child, it explains a little bit more about why I turned out the way I did. I don't know. So you were just gonna go say vanilla too. Thank you, Diane. That's why we're friends. So, all right. Well, anyway, everybody, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hopefully you will see an amazing video about creating 2-color wax seals later on today or tomorrow that I would love to share with you. Or you just may see a whole new video because I am bound and determined now to share that with you since it's not working correctly. So, but until next time, you guys have an amazing evening, and you can always shop online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Thanks, friends. See ya. Bye.